Alright, this is a short tutorial, a reminder of how you deploy multiple GPSs with the same database and the same set of forms. I've got the forms all set up. I'm going to be deploying that one with this database. So the first thing to do is to go into the attributes here and customize the data. This little checkbox here. Customize the data in the database to so that several of these fields default to different things. Just makes it easier for people in the field. So we're going to do two fields today. Let's see. One of them is GPS name. Right click, edit the field. We've got a list of all the names that we're going to choose, and cross that one out. And then see, this is yellow. This is one that's not on the list, so there you go. Now the field is okay once you've got your default to be something that's on this predetermined list. Okay, and that matches up to a different user. Observer initials, edit field. Rena is going with Pam. I believe that is. Okay, so we've got our two defaults set. Back to workspace, select our layer, tools, send to PN series device. Now this is an empty database, so there's 0 points to send out. If we were sending out a layer with data in it, like you will for fates, you'll have to make sure that you use a query or some selection to make sure that you're getting the right points. You could also just send all, just to make sure that you get all your data. Make sure that you've got the right form attached. I'm going to make sure we have the ground nest search form attached. And then name the GPX field. So either GNS 2015, and on the end, because you might not see it, I'm just going to add here that this is for Rena. It's important, more important for the GPS, because that's the thing that you see on the front. So use the GPS names on these. So when I click OK, this has made two files, one here in My Documents, Delorme Docs Export Forms, and one in, same thing, My Docs, Delorme Docs Export GPX. This folder is empty. Why? Just F5 on a refresh. So there's the GPX that we made. Now the form is going to be exactly the same for each one, exactly the same name at least, but inside there's the defaults that we just set. So I'm going to tag the name onto this. When you go to put it on the GPS, drag this form onto the GPS into the forms directory, and then remove that name, or it will not work when it's on the device. So I'm going to put this, see what it is, I'm going to move it, yeah. So this is just from one directory on this machine in My Documents to another directory. And let me see, F5 on everything here. And we should have the form for Rena and the GPX for Rena. Both of those files need to be copied to the SD card of the GPS in order for things to work. And don't forget to scrub that space and the name off the back of the form. And you're good to go. Rinse, lather, and repeat for every GPS you're going to do. So go back to attributes, down to GPS name, and edit it for the next GPS. Do the exports again, times however many GPSs you need for the project. And it saves a lot of time in the field, times every record the users take, so it does add up. Oh, there we go.